God, is like bullshit in here already. And it's been like 5 minutes of me sitting here, question mark, with the door closed. With it open, it probably wouldn't be as bad, but like, I don't really have that option, so. Yeah, you know what, let me just change this over, because I don't really feel like staying on the starting soon screen right now. Yes, hello, you're gonna have to deal with this, lovely thing for today. Also, I was gonna say, I didn't check to see if the sound was coming through. It is, so that's fine. But yeah, no, actually, let me boot this up, because I don't remember if you can actually skip the intro of the game, if it's the first time you boot it up. I know you can afterwards. No, you cannot, okay. Because yeah, unfortunately it's one of those games you do have to actually delete your data if you want to do the category I'm specifically doing. Thankfully timer doesn't start yet, so it doesn't matter right now. Damn, I don't know which of these two I want to pick, but either way, let me explain how the fuck we got here first, because yeah. Obviously I shouldn't have to really explain what the hell the Switch 2 Welcome Tour is. It's something that realistically should have just been included with the console for free, but realistically if you've paid probably like $10 or less for it, then it's like, yeah, okay, sure. If you paid less than $5 for it, then at that point it's like, yeah, you probably got this for a steal at that point. If you paid more than 10, well, but I don't know what it was, but I was just like, is there anything you could theoretically do with this game? Like, some of the mini games are kind of like straightforward, like, fuck. I don't remember the name of it, but it's basically you have to like control a UFO with the mouse controls and basically not get hit for as long as possible. That type of thing is like, okay, yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Like, longer you stay alive, the better it is. And like theoretically speaking though, it's like, is there really like a any percent for this game? And the basically closest you have is the stamp rally, which is why the one that it's like you have to actually delete and redo your save data for. So just on a whim earlier today, I did what was effectively an untimed run first, just to see like, is this even like feasible to do? And it's like, yeah, it is. And then timed run, which is the timer that you're actually seeing on the screen right now, the 30 minutes or so, which weirdly is not that bad, considering on that particular run I fucked up the final quiz like a dumbass with one question by not hitting down enough times to get to the right answer. But yeah, that's basically what run I'm primarily going to be doing. I'll probably do it like a couple times because it is only like about 30-ish minutes, give or take. Probably less, you know, once you actually get better at it. And then, yeah, for why I'm running it in Japanese, I noticed a number of people seem to run it. I don't know if it's simplified Chinese or traditional Chinese, but it's one of the two, and the thing is that me trying to do that, it's like, yeah, good luck. It's probably not gonna work out, but I'm like, theoretically, Japanese should be faster than doing the game in English. And then at that point, also, it's like, at least it's something where it's like I can actually read the screen, or read, like, and more than enough to, like, know what the fuck I'm actually, like, selecting and such. Also, it's supposed to be like, why is there 2 live split windows, but I had the splits editor open? Wait. Oh, that's interesting. If I minimize the actual time window, it minimizes on the, it disappears from the overlay. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else worth noting before I start. Basically, the point of it though is to go through, get all the stamps as fast as possible. Well, get all the stamps as fast as possible, as well as complete the final quiz. Because you do have to actually do that for it to consider the stamp rally as completed. Which realistically speaking, now that I think about it, is kind of funny when you consider that half the shit that it asks you on the final quiz, like, most of it you'll probably realize anyway what the answers are, but a number of them would imply that you've done, like, some of the actual quizzes that exist in the game, like, along the way to get there. And it's like, if you're doing this run, it's like, no, you don't touch that shit. The only quiz is the one at the end. Yeah, also, yeah, obviously with, like, heat being an issue, I don't want the light on in this room because it's, like, a really bright overhead one, like, on the ceiling. And considering my bunnies have had clear signs of, like, they're not vibing with this shit well either, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna make this, like, bad for a person and 2 bunnies. But also, you probably can hear my fans still in the background. I did turn it down, like, 1 notch, and it's just like, I'm pretty sure it's still being picked up to some extent. It's not enough where, like, you should probably see the models start moving because of it, but it's enough that, yeah, you can probably at least hear it. But yeah. I don't think there's anything else worth mentioning beforehand, so... Actually, yeah, I guess the last thing. Like I said, I'll probably only do this, like, a couple times, and that's probably only, like, an hour. I'll probably switch the console back to English and go to, like, my actual, like, save file for this, and maybe try to do, like, some of the minigames and such, like, try to get, like, decent times on those or whatever. Kinda sucks though, 'cause there's one minigame called Touch 10 that it's like, I would love to do that shit on stream. The problem is, I can't, because you need the damn touch screen for it. Like, I would have to have a way for me to actually capture the screen with it on my desk. And it would kind of probably look like shit. Probably look like shit recording it even too, but you know. See, I hate this because it's like, I kind of wanted to pick this one, but I would have preferred it if she had the gray shirt going on, like this one does. Instead of bright ass fucking yellow shirt. I actually don't get what they do to actually, like... Oh, actually, never mind, right there. Ha! I just had to go up a bit, it's fine. You know what? Yeah, there we go. There's our choice. This will be our lady for the run. This run, at least. Also, not at all relevant. I don't know if anyone at Nintendo actually bothered to look at this, and this probably carries over across all languages. The fact that right now, trying to read Japanese text with the Nintendo Switch words behind it, it's like, it's not very readable. Anyway, let's start a run of this shit. See how this goes. And also, this is gonna be me having to remember shit from like fucking 12 hours ago. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you want the capture button last. Yeah, you do. Because the next area you would be going to is the actual, like, Switch console itself. I'll take the minus button, because that is gonna be my way the fuck back up. But yeah, hopefully it hasn't been super bullshit for a whole lot of other people, temperature-wise, today. This goddamn... I was actually supposed to do stuff today, and I literally looked at the temperature this morning and it was like, oh yeah, it's 32 degrees Celsius. I was just like, no, I am not doing that, I'm sorry. I did not mean to look at that twice. Yeah, good enough. And then, yeah, I didn't check to see what it was right before stream, but I know like a couple-ish hours beforehand, maybe even less than that, it was like 27, so... I thought it forced you in. That's my bad. This run's already bound to suck. Actually, it might not. I guess it depends on how the rest of this goes. I'm pretty sure you should be using the screen also to go between these faster. It's just that I notice half the time I try to do it, I like overshoot where I'm actually trying to go for. Wait, I need the speaker. Okay, I'll just grab it. And I need the middle of the screen. Yeah. I was gonna say there should be something there. Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah. Okay. You know what? It's fine. Oh wait, no. Actually, yeah. If this is the side that I'm already currently on, then on the minus one. It's supposed to be like, oh yeah, right. I forgot. You also have to go down and grab the damn. Never mind. I fucked that up. I'm gonna have to double check what the order is, because I know the where the microphone is to like teleport back to that later, but I didn't check which one where the power button was. Gotta be in the middle of that. Yeah. As much as I want to be like, oh man, the worst part of this is already almost over, it's like, no. Worst fucking area in this is the inside. Inside of the console specifically. Yeah, because you need to go up to the microphone to get to the other Joy-Con. Oh, okay, I wasn't actually losing it. That was actually faster. I should have been going for these two first, but that's fine. Also, part of me finds the ordering that they do this in a bit weird. Because for this particular Joy-Con, you get to... Oh, I was hoping I would have actually picked up the NFC thingy. For this particular one, you go inside of it earlier than the other one, even though the left Joy-Con is the one you actually are on first. It's like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? Oh yeah, also, I think I mentioned this before when I was talking about this. The fact that this shit actually paywalls you a bit out of some stuff though, like, somewhat inadvertently, but it's still just like, bruh. Because, there's at least one minigame and there's one tech demo where it's like you actually need a 4K display for it. And it's like, how many people actually have that to actually do it? Please let me in. Yeah, that one was actual lost time. It's actually funny because I think so far I haven't actually accidentally talked to a PC yet. Which I know I did earlier. Oh, well, no one did it now. There should be 2 left if I've done this correctly. What's your song with? We're 5. Yeah, there is, okay. Hitting A too many times though. Me out here having to be like, where the fuck is area E? Oh, okay, go to the A button. Okay. Shit. Okay. I do know at least when it comes to time save with this, part of it is literally just getting better with the fucking menus. Right, it's the stupid strap area. I hate this one. Could delete this from the fucking game and I wouldn't give a shit. And it's mostly just because of this. Have to go all the way out of your fucking way for one thing. Not the targets. It's literally this stupid thing. I think there's one more. Yeah, I was gonna say there should be one more up here, which is this. Everything else should be underneath. Or I guess like the bottom floor, however you want to put it. And the other thing is the other squishy thingy. Next area, I think, yes, no. It's not the inside of the Joy-Con yet. I lied. Also that disappointment when it's like, here's like moving floors for you, and you only get to use like one during this whole fucking thing. It's like, thank you, game. Thank you so much. Okay, I did actually do the strap faster. I was like, feels like that should realistically save time in some capacity. The answer was yes, it does. There's actually one down here as well. I keep forgetting that's like that close to the elevator. Also, not related to actually. Oh! Wait, is it on that floor or is it on this one? No, it is that floor, fuck. Well, I repeat my time. Because you can't use the elevator from there. You use the elevator and the escalator only goes down. There's an extra thing on this side. Right there. Shh. Totally did not fuck that up. The camera should at least be easier to do this time around, because I know earlier I fucked that one up. And the one time you get to use this, there you go. Never get to use those things ever again. It cost me 17 seconds missing that fucking thing. But yeah, I was gonna say, I know earlier I skipped the base area by accident. I was gonna say, that's the wrong side. That's the whole camera done. This should be the point. Yeah, this is the point you go inside the other Joy-Con. Where's my capture button? Jesus Christ. I like that it's like lose 17 seconds at the, what do you call it? Lose 17 seconds at the dock and then it's just, oh, he gained that back. So up button is the one to... Yeah, I was gonna say up button's the one to use to get down here. Or get down here the fastest. If I didn't miss anything. No, I did not. And I believe... goes off of, yeah, the main screen. Or like the main console. Hey, actually not losing time anymore. For now. I was gonna say that should be a thing right off. Oh, it's right there. Probably should have went down the other one first and then came back up, but... I need to actually get down there. I was gonna say, because I'm pretty sure there's not a whole lot, yeah, there's not a whole lot to collect on here, it's just these things, because why the fuck not? Yeah, I should have done that first. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I am doing this correctly, the side I want to end on is the other side. Get to go to the Pro Controller that we don't even have. Actually, it's more funny when... not the best thing to admit, but it's more funny if you actually know that I am playing this using the original Switch's Pro Controller, not the one on here. Just like, Switch 2 Pro Controller? Nah, no thank you. Just stick with the old shit. Make sure that's grabbed. I don't remember if there's like any difference on what way you go, because it's kind of like whatever. I do have to wonder though if it's actually better to teleport back to like some other spot on the controller when you do what do you call it? The GL and GR buttons. It's like I don't remember if it is that way or the other way. I'm doing this hella fucking mess. Jesus. Probably would also help if I actually bothered to turn the camera. Just like, where's the USB support? That's the next thing I would have needed. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's probably also better to do the controller the opposite way that I just did this. Oh, no, never mind. Well, there's all that time save probably gone. Also, it's funny how the Pro Controller area title doesn't even like fit the whole ass screen. Oh yeah, it's this one. That is not what I want, actually. I want this. Also means, yeah, get to go through suffering soon. I'm also not surprised I'm losing time because of the Pro Controller, me being done with those two buttons. Time saving your speedruns? No, not here. But yeah, it's kind of funny, I guess, in a way, that it's just like, yeah. This literally is something they could have just thrown into the console for free. Even if it's like, you know, you need to download the code for it, maybe. Instead of it being like pre-installed, just so that like if you delete it, you can actually get it back, but I just realized I probably should have grabbed this first before going down to like the grip area. Oh. Right speaker. Okay, literally the last option. Oh god. I'm getting fucked over by the screen being a fucking slippery slidey mess. Yeah, this is the actual worst part of this. It'd be kind of obvious, I feel like, once I'm actually doing this. There's one part that you literally only have one way to get to. That is like out of the way from every fucking other thing that exists on here. This fucking microphone. I was about to say, it wouldn't have really mattered if I did. What do you call it? Wouldn't have mattered actually going back to like the standard position or. Oh, there it is. The USB-C port. Both of them are basically the same. I do not know why I'm walking back. That is a waste of time. It'd be like walking back here. Actually, this would be even worse, because it's like, yeah, why? I know this thing also has a thing on it. There it is. Yeah, you would think, like, looking at that, it's like, oh, you could probably just get to the microphone from the game card slot, and it's like, ew. It's not that nice. There you go, that's the rest of that done. And the only reason why it's worth getting the antenna as the last one there is just because of the fact that it's the closest to here. Same with this actually, you usually grab the system on the chip last. Because it's right next to where you need to do the final quiz. Oh wait, yeah. That's where you're supposed to actually do that, or at least that's what I was doing earlier. Oh, okay, let's see how much I fucked this up. Okay, it should be fine. Oh fuck, it's literally the top option. I was skipping ahead for the fucking questions. I was gonna say, I do know for this split I had time save, because of the fact that I had fucked up the quiz before. What's a... Yeah, it's good. Okay, so I was actually right. That was actually a minute that you lose for failing it. I had a feeling it was something to that extent, but I was like, because yeah, it's just like, I suppose realistically, because I think if you do the quiz, I think this applies to any of them, I do believe you have the option to like already quit out if you know you fucked up. Which probably would also save some time if you actually do that. But yeah, no, that final split I had a feeling there was actual time save on it, just because it's like, yeah. I actually should go back and check, because I feel like I actually split that second last one wrong then. If it was already losing time, because it didn't feel like that should have been. Hold on. No, actually that looks to be actually correct. Split it like a couple seconds, like a second or so late, actually. 3009. Surely this can be sub 30, right? Like, mostly by not actually fucking up menus / movement. Oh. Oh. Right. Yeah, especially actually more so when summer best is like 2854. I think a lot of it is like when it comes to the areas where there's like 2 stages outside of like the insides of things, which sounds weird out of context. Those ones are generally straightforward, but when it's like, you know, you have to go down the side of this thing type of thing, that's when it's like, ooh. Thank you for free time loss. Oh. Let's go again. Haha. Also means, yeah, it's up to this intro again. Because it does let you skip it if you have already played the thing at least once. If it's the first time, no. You get fucked. Hell yeah. I know when I was playing through this normally, I actually think I took a good while to like actually find like one of these where I'm like, yeah, you know what, I can fuck with that, that's fine. Whereas like half the time I'm just running, it's like, okay, well what's it giving me up front? And then it's like, oh, some good choices, usually. Oh, she's got a hoodie on. Is this one also a hoodie? Yes, it is. Yeah, sure. I'll take this lady. That's another thing, is I also have to be actually hitting buttons correctly. Because sometimes I'm not actually mashing A when I probably should be. Or holding B when I should be to run. Surely, second time in a row, it's like, don't forget anything, right? Also, I'm realizing I don't think I've seen many instances where like the same character model necessarily comes up twice. I think I've seen like one or two tops where it's just they're in the starting area. Or have been in the starting area. I don't know why I thought for a second I was missing something when it's like, no, literally the capture button is the last one, dumbass. Okay, I actually remember I do need to actually move the character forward somewhat. It's not perfectly great, but better. USB-C should be the next one, yeah. I suppose that's another thing, it's just, I feel like this might be one of those cases of like, the more you do it, like, get used to where shit is, then it's kinda whatever. That's right there. Oh! Missed it. That's the volume button. Ah, okay. It's the very top option, that's why. Oh, fuck. It's a brightness sensor. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I was gonna say that's towards the middle. That. No, at this point I shouldn't actually be on the screen because that's just gonna fuck me over. Unless it's like, I guess, to get by people. Well, speaking of also oh yeah, right, you need to go down to the sides of things to grab shit. I forgot to grab the other side. I was gonna say, I think the, yeah, okay, I am correct. So it's be like, I'm pretty sure the elevator for this is right beside the power button, so it's not as bad. I need to go to the microphone. Yes. The other thing I was thinking of is later. There you go. Actual time save. Oh. Just taking the last item for some shit that I might actually want. Actually, that's something I never actually did yet, is get all the lost items. I would imagine don't actually get anything for it, but it's just like, one more thing to do for fun? Question mark? Okay, turn around. There. Don't hit the same thing twice. I did not need that. I do need that though. That is what happens when you mash A too fast. Also expect this to probably lose time because of it. Burning some like fucking miracle. So I don't think my time on this was that bad. Maybe not. Actually, that's the other thing. I'm starting to wonder if I should be grabbing the home button before I go down to the thingy thing. Like the side area. Well, the time right now would suggest no, I should be fine, despite that fuck up. Might not be a gold split, but that's about it. Yeah. Not a gold split, but that's fine. So do this. Yeah, I was gonna say you should basically be doing it so that A button is the last one. Because it's the closest to way down. So this is something funny about the fact that it's just like, this is practically a glorified walking simulator, and it's just, yeah, whatever. E. Right, teleport back to the A button externally. Which I say, and then I go to the plus button, because fuck it. Couldn't be asked to move over 2 menus. I was supposed to be like, what is E again? But this is the shit area, that's what it is. Can't even get on the stairs correctly. Just like, yeah, no. We don't need the stairs, fuck that. Just, I don't know. Fly through the air or some shit. Or just stay on the main part of the damn thing. I do find it funny that they refer to the player LED as player lamp. From reading that quick enough, or correctly enough with how fast it's popping up. Yeah, it is. Okay. Area F. Shit. Oh, Area F is the dock. Which goes off of... Yeah, it goes off the first Joy-Con. That's more like what I probably should have done in the previous area. Instead of just like, oh yeah, go back to this particular thing, it's like, no, I actually picked the button to go to as well. God, why is this gonna be so... I don't understand actually why they make you have to like walk your ass all the way over here instead of using at least one of those little slidey thingies. Because like it makes sense for like that one there on the side that you can already see for it to go back towards like the center, because it's like, yeah, if you want to get to the camera faster. But I feel like at least one of the two should have also pushed you towards the dock area. Also have to remember there's two other things up here, not one. So I don't stupidly try to leave. I say try to leave, but like try to like have everything done. It's like you missed something. Because realistically, if you try to go to the next area without all the other stamps, it will just be like, no, fuck off, go back. Like if it's basically anything that's grayed out is just, yeah, no, you can't access it. And it doesn't even have to do with stamps, the other stuff does the same thing. So for minigames or tech demos, if you don't have enough medals for them, they'll be gray and then tell you how many you need. Also, I'm pretty sure for the camera, you could probably just go back to like the start point of it to get to the elevator quicker instead of specifically teleporting to the stand. It's supposed to be like, what is Area H? But I'm pretty sure Area H is the inside of the left Joy-Con. That's the other thing, is trying to remember what areas are where, so that you know kind of like where to actually move to. damn it. Fucking... I love NPCs, so just stand in my fucking way and body block me. Because imagine that not being a universal experience, like one game or something. That was a faster camera, really. Okay. That's fine. As long as I get to the button as well, it's fine. Yeah, and then down battery and the rumble pack thingy. I was supposed to be like, where's I? And then it's like, that's a dumb question. It's literally the fucking Joy-Con grip. So you gotta go back to the main console. Gotta use this USB-C port. Barely faster. Okay. Do this a bit better this time. I don't know why I thought that would be lower down when it's not. Also, yeah, that's an instance there because of me trying to mash A. For the thing popping up, it's like I'm not holding B and therefore not running. Left player lamp. Yeah, this is the one with the Switch logo. It's in the middle. Actually, realistically speaking, I feel like if I can at least just have a sub 30 in this shit, I'd probably be like, yeah, okay, sure. Just have it as an extra thing where it's like, do you want to speedrun something random? Here you go. Or, I guess, you know, because I know some people have also done like a bingo type of thing. It's also something you can just add into that as well. Because I know I had like slightly considered it, and then it's like I don't actually know nearly enough shit to like actually fill up a whole board, even if I like start separating out like say side order categories and shit. Maybe by the end of the year, it's at some in some capacity. Words hard. I was gonna say that looked like it was gonna be a gold. What do you call it? Gold Joy-Con grip. Also, yeah, I'm gonna do this the opposite way. So I'm pretty sure this is the better way to do this. Is to start on this side and then work your ass around. Also makes the GL button not as weird to get to a bit. I feel like realistically speaking it should also make it so that GR is the last one. And actually now that I think about it too, I don't have to move my camera for these things. so I can just get them. Now, before moving on to like the little center buttons and the NFC reader. Now what would help is not getting stuck on shit. Yeah, GR will be the last one. This is the B button. Oh wait, no, it's not. Ah, fuck, I missed the R buttons again. Like the actual, like, R and ZR. Whoops. Whoops. Just go back to the X button and we can grab them real quick. Okay, grab the R button first. I thought it was pointing the other direction. There we go. And now the steering wheel. Oh, steering wheel and then hell. Part of me is also like, maybe they should release the music from this, and then it's like, they probably will eventually do so on Nintendo Music. Who am I fucking kidding? Like a proper release, like on a CD or elsewhere? No, but Nintendo Music, yeah, probably. I actually would be very surprised if they don't end up doing that at some point. Damn, I didn't realize I did that fast. Jesus. Even with the fuck up, it's like, yeah, here you go. I'm actually gonna grab this button first, because if you now that I think about it, if you teleport back to the player lamp, or the LED, this will already be closer to you. And then all you gotta do is walk your ass around to the bottom. And then, yeah, as I said, we can go into the hell area. Which is the right speaker. I had to think about it for a second. It's like, what spot do you teleport to on the screen? It's like, I know you go back to here. Right, speaker R is literally the bottom. At least the screen didn't fuck me up this time. Like slippy sliding my ass around when it's like, actually to get to the gate. Okay, go grab the fucking microphone. Piece of shit. The microphone on the console that I don't think I will ever actually end up using. Not that it matters, I guess, because it's already built into the damn thing, but yeah. Actually, now that I think about it also, I don't know if it's faster to do what I just did to teleport back, or if you should probably just go to like the last menu area thingy thing and what do you call it? Like the last set of menu options, and then just teleport basically to the start of the area. Just gonna say I need the sensor. I also hate that for this area too, the ordering that they have them in the list is also kind of annoying, because it makes me think I might have missed something when it's like, no, actually you're fine. It wasn't quite down far enough, that's fine. Need that, I need the audio jack, I also need this thing, this right here. I'm trying to think, what is left, because oh shit. I know there's that. Oh, no, never mind. You're good. So it's really like, did I miss something along the way, somehow? No, I'm fine. It's all good. A small moment of panic for no reason. And then, yeah, let's grab the 2 memory chips first. Grab this. And then, yeah, the actual split for the final quiz is, or at least how I was doing it before. It's after this is, like, all looked through. It almost went down too far. I think it was a different question. So I saw the start buttons. That's a circle. System on chip, literally the fucking top option, bottom, done. So yeah, okay, no, that is sub 30. GG. Lol. 2825. What the fuck is that right now? Trying to think of like, what is the? I know like the world record time is like 25 minutes or something. Okay, so like 15 seconds. Not 15, fucking Christ, I can't time. 10 seconds off from 7th place. That's whatever. That's fine. Well, I do actually find it funny you can kind of spin your character around pretty decently well. Some slight disappointment you can't zoom in though, but I suppose that's probably because of the fact that like you'd see like characters having faces and shit. But yeah, there you go. Some fun stamp rally bullshit. Cause yeah, like I said, that's the main category basically for this. Bigly menu, bigly walking. Also, okay. See, that's also better now. Like, I was gonna say, I don't think best possible time is visible, but it wouldn't matter because it's literally the, like, ending time anyway. But yeah, like, having some of best and best possible time, like, that's 16 seconds? No, 14 seconds apart. Yeah, they're about 14 seconds apart from each other, so... I'm trying to think. Because if I want to do other stuff, I do actually have to switch the... Like, I would actually go and switch the system language back just to be kind of safe. So it's like, yeah, look, you can actually probably read what's going on. The only downside is, yeah, I have to like hide the capture card input for a second when doing that because of the fact that like I don't know why both the original Switch and the Switch 2 do this. One of the menus you have to basically go by if you're going towards... I think you even have to go towards it if you want to go to like your save data to delete it. If you're like speedrunning something that like you have to consistently have a fresh file for type of thing and it only saves per user. But one of the things that makes you go by in the process of that is your internet settings, which is like why? Or at the very least, if there had been an option that it's like, you know, hide this unless I specifically want to look at it, or like have an option to just like hide it if you're just scrolling through the menu in general, so that it doesn't show everything that's on it. But yeah, then again, I like to say that that's like that's probably asking for too much from Nintendo. Similar to the like, can you make it so the screen doesn't like dim out when you've not touched a controller for like 2 to 5 minutes? I'm actually now kind of wondering, like I've never actually timed it out because I thought it was like closer to 5, but sometimes with how quick it dims out, part of me wonders like, is this actually like closer to 2? Anyway. Let me hide that for a sec, which means you get to see lovely MI. And now oh wait, yeah, I can reshow it. I can reshow it, but I also have to wait for the actual system to reboot itself. Oh, you're right. I remember seeing someone else mention this before. It's not related to this game specifically, it's related to the console. Normally on the OG Switch, whatever user you were using last is the one it would always default select for things. So like if you went into the menu And even for like this, if you were last playing a game with, say, like this account here, it would like the highlighter would automatically be on that account. And now, for whatever fucking reason, it's just like, no, whatever account is literally the first in the list, that is the one that you, that is the one that is selected by default. I also forgot to do what it is, but to do, I actually need, I was gonna say, I need the Joy-Cons off the console. I cannot do this demo because it requires a 4K screen, and I do not have one. Actually, that's the other worst part too. It's like, in general, the only ones I'm like fully locked out of these are the ones that require anything with the GR buttons, because I don't have the Switch 2 Pro controller, nor do I have the grip that like the Joy-Cons go into that have it. The default one that they give you with the console doesn't have them. But the other one I was gonna say is like anything that's like, oh, you need a 4K monitor for this, because it's just like, yeah, no, fuck that. But there's other ones, like these two, for example, where it's like, I'd love to do those on stream. Sadly, the only way I can actually do those is if I have the console like in handheld mode. Because if I go to try to do it, it'll be like, your screen's not sufficient for this. Yeah. Switch to tabletop mode or handheld mode or connect to 120Hz compatible TV. Because these two are kind of fun-ish to do, but yeah. The TV that my stuff is connected to right now only goes up to 60, I think. Unless I missed something in the settings, but I don't think I did. Then this is the other one where it's like, hell yeah, I'd love to do this on stream. This one specifically has to be done in handheld mode because you need the touchscreen. But to sum up what this one is, the Touch 10, is basically you'll have a bunch of circles on the screen, and you have to be able to touch the ideal record would be getting all 10 of your fingers, but you have to have as many of your fingers on like what it's telling you to put fingers on, and you cannot, like, the second it detects that a finger is somewhere, you can't actually move that finger from that spot, and if you do, it will actually auto-end. So it's not... The only reason why I mention this is because when it's like kind of describing it to my partner earlier, it's like, oh, so literally just twist it with your fingers, and it's like, no, because you cannot move anything. You can't move it off the spots that you like put them on. Oh yeah, these two as well also need the console and handheld mode. These don't, but this is like some high tier bullshit. I do know, I did remember seeing someone doing this particular one. If you want the third hidden medal for it, you have to basically have your guess on top of the correct spot, right? I don't remember what the case is for these two. I wouldn't be surprised if it's kind of similar, but those ones are also probably easier to do. Actually, you know what? That has me curious. Is this the... No, that's part 2. As for part 1 first. I was really like, oh shit, that's probably gonna come through the microphone. Because the controller is just close enough. Like, I don't know if you can hear it. But that's basically what this fucking controller sounds like right now. Fuck. Oh, this is... Okay, the hidden one here is 3. That's fine. Probably can do that. Yeah, so it's over here. Getting that nice crunchy sound. Fuck. Should have moved over just a little more. Yeah, it's over here. It's really like, I don't know why it's moving so like suddenly, but I forgot I actually... Oh, I should have kept it over. What's I gonna say? So it's really like, why is it moving so like... With like, basically if it's high sensitivity, until I remembered like, no, I actually set it to be... have high sensitivity. A little late, but I'm here. Well, welcome in. How's it going? I actually should have checked to see what it is that you need also for running this one specifically. No, too far. You hit 6. Because some of the minigames have very weird leaderboard requirements. Because like some of them are kind of straightforward of like, you know, the UFO one for example, it's literally just the longer you stay alive, the better it is. But I noticed some of them will be like, say if it's like the capture the stars one, it's like put the amount of stars in the milliseconds field. Yes, that is actually the one I'm doing. Oh, okay. So yeah, this one. Yeah, so this is one of the ones that I was just mentioning, of like, put your score in the milliseconds field. The exception is if it's 0, where you have to put a 1. It's very crunchy, like here. Okay, that's too far. The real question of the day, can you actually get to 3? I know it's actually doable, because... yeah. It's just very fucking annoying. Okay, no, that's the... What the fuck do you want to call that? It like seems like it's a stronger vibration, but it's actually weaker. I think it's just because of the way that it ends up sounding. But yeah, like this, yeah, this one here, survival mode. Apparently I don't have the second medal for it, so, lol. Oh god, yeah, only survived like 24 seconds. I think it was actually because of this that I set it to like high sensitivity, because it felt like it wasn't moving fast enough. That seems like it should have killed me, but okay, I'll take it out. Fuck. I also just noticed sometimes just chilling in the corner for a bit will also be like, yeah, okay, free time cheesing. I also find it funny that it's just, what do you call it? The only time it like seems to vibrate is when you get hit. Yeah, I was gonna say I just fucked myself there. Corner thing does not work if a big ass ball is coming for that spot. I thought I moved high enough for that, but apparently not. So I was gonna say, the one where you have to control two of these fucking things, that one's like pain. Just thinking to myself, well, I want to try again. Just be like, yeah, here. Can't dodge things worth shit. I'm actually very curious what the hidden medal time is. If the second one is 30, 50 seconds maybe? 60? 50 or 60 probably. Oh yeah, these are also like kind of interesting because you basically have to hold the control down, like hold the R button down as you're like moving along the thing. Oh, where is it? Right there. Oh wait, yeah, this actually has an in-game timer. I forgot. I promise I know how to actually play some of this shit sometimes. I think that's the first time AutoMod has actually worked in the last like fucking I don't know how long on Twitch. Ah! Damn it. The bottom felt like it didn't actually have like a proper bottom piece to it. That was actually a star, interesting. It's a circle still. That's still a heart. Yeah, it should be that. Now it's that fucking shape. So it's got a full bottom. I was gonna say it has to be that or the octagon, or no, hexagon. What the fuck is the name of this thing again? 1, 2, 3... Why am I blanking on the name of a shape? The shape with 5 sides to it. 6 is a hexagon. Shape with 5 sides. Oh, it's a pentagon. Okay. That might be why I was like not remembering it. Not a word used enough on my end. That's still a circle. That's a diamond. That's still the hexagon. That's a star. That's okay, that's why. The space in between the parts of the star. Is that a fucking triangle? It is. The fuck is 29 seconds at garbage time apparently. But that's all the medals for it. To be fair, this one's slightly more pain to do anyway, because it's like, here's a bunch of letters. Figure out which one it is. Also, yeah, these ones here with the color and stuff. The last one is what the fuck? So I don't have the last one unlocked, because I don't have the amount of, what do you call it, don't have the medals for it yet. But apparently it's a snake, which is probably a lot easier than what the third one is, which is here's flowers, and you can get outside the fucking lines very fucking easily. Apparently I got 8 seconds as best. Seven seconds, so it's like 0.01 off from like nice. Didn't think I was extending as much as I apparently was. That's still slow. Or that's slower, even. Actually, I wonder if the thing here to do is like get the sides done. So then you could just freely get the center. But that seems like it takes up more time than it should. Faster, but still 7 seconds-ishy. Don't you enjoy just coloring shit in on your Switch too? With a fucking Joy-Con? Actually, this actually remind me, I was like slightly tempted like earlier this week actually to play what do you call it, Art Academy on 3DS until it's like, oh yeah, my 3DS actually can't hold a charge. So it'd be like you're in the middle of trying to draw some shit and it's like, yeah, your console just died. I don't know. Part of me is like slightly tempted to maybe just take the battery out and then try to use the damn thing that way. That's too slow. Definitely too slow. I guess it's at least good to know that the standard challenge, the 15 and 9 seconds, are like, yeah, you can do that pretty quickly. Hey! 6 seconds. All I had to do was like sit slightly weirdly and move my hand also slightly weirdly. What's the times for this again on the leaderboard? Oh, like 2 seconds. That's 0.83 off from the last medal, but yeah. Also, I like how I can see like the microphone is like staying, it's picking something up, and it's like I'm almost certain it's the fucking fan. Because of how, like I was mentioning earlier, how bullshit it is here temperature-wise right now. Too slow. No. Okay, that's not gonna work. The fuck? I was like, what the hell was missing? Just like this little tiny spot on, like, against the line. Okay, that's what I'm also learning, is I should put the thing down after it has actually started the timer and not before. The fucking corner. Trying to remember what the hell my other times were. That's definitely the flower one if it's missing a medal. A standard one even. Actually, yeah, you know what? Here, let me show what the flower one looks like. Just so it's known how stupid this is. You have to fill that in, and you cannot leave the lines. Probably should also note, going on the lines is fine, it's just outside is a no. Also, don't ask how the hell the marker has changed colors just by changing where the hell you're coloring it. That's why I'm also like, damn, how the fuck did someone do this in 18 seconds? I suppose if you don't leave the flowers for last, maybe? That was on me for hitting the R button, when I shouldn't have. Actually, I suppose maybe doing the flowers first might also make this actually faster? I do not know why I just spun like that. There we go. What am I missing? Wait, what? Okay, now the game's just fucking trolling my ass. I was gonna say, that thing that I'm looking at there is a dead pixel. That wouldn't need to be colored in because you can't color it in. I actually don't know what's missing. What? I like wasting time, I guess. It's fine. The fuck? Okay, you know what? No, fuck that. Just like, nah. You're not hitting. You totally don't have it completed. There's like fucking maybe a singular pixel somewhere in the middle of the yellow flower. I think this is the other one I did actually want to try before being like, yeah, okay. Like time-wise, at least. I also like how I still have the timer up when it's like I don't actually need it. Oh, fuck. I also just realized the fact that the Joy-Con has to be on the table. That's probably gonna like cause some sound weirdness. "40 seconds, missed by 1.8. GG. What's the fastest for this, actually? This is... No, it's not steamable. 37 seconds, interesting. So this actually has a pretty reasonable, could be beat record. Probably, but that's fine. Off by 9.94. I almost said 9.4, and it's like, no, that's incorrect. You know what, let me see if I can at least get this at sub 40, and then I'll probably just be like, yeah, okay. Also hoping that the like sound isn't like too bad from the fucking Joy-Con on the table. Probably be helpful if I could find a way to move the car so I can get that boost coming out of that little area. That's on me for not lifting that up enough. I was hoping that would have been just enough to grab that. No. 4141, nice dual number. That's a good way do shit though, maybe. There we go. Actually, I don't know why that doesn't grab that. Faster time, but not what I want. Ah! So, just give me some 40. Please. At least it's not the other course, which has like a bunch of like switches and stuff you also have to deal with on it. Okay, well. I like how I hit start, not realizing the bottom literally says restart on it with the start button. Thank you for not lifting up enough, I guess. Not trying to go fast. Nope. Ooh, grab that. Got that this time though. No. Still over 40. Real suffering hours. What we've seen is I mostly don't know how to tilt the Joy-Con correctly. Or tilt it enough. I also don't know how to move one. Okay, well, crash instantly makes it so no, that's not gonna be under 40. I can forgive something maybe like that, but not the crash into the wall. God damn it. No, that's gonna be like that's still gonna be over. Not by a whole lot, but still over. Something else I find funny is the fact that they have like the, it's not like fully visible, but like the transparent hand. Just like, yeah, you're holding the car and moving it. What the? That case, it was tilting upwards when it shouldn't have been. that could have maybe went well if I didn't miss that other boost. I wonder if this would be easier if I used my leg. It's very stupid, but the problem is I have to actually have my leg sitting in that okay-ish position. No. I can't move it like too far over. Can't move it too far over, so stuck at the table. Mostly just making the note because it's like I would imagine the vibration is coming through on the microphone. Similar to the thing earlier with the like find the strongest rumble or whatever. Yeah, there you go. Done. I'll take my sub 40, thank you. I think you might have perfected stunt driving. No. This is silly worker. Yeah, let me... Oh, baby options. I think. Wait, hold on. Options? Yes. Cause yeah, no. Yeah, basically as I was saying earlier though. Ow, stretchy hard. Heat levels are bullshit. The reason why I obviously don't have 3D models is because I do not even have the light on, so it wouldn't be able to like track properly. And then yeah, just sitting in here even is also kind of like especially since like I'm pretty sure you can still hear the fan, but I had to like lower the speed of it just so that it's not as loud through the microphone, because at like the highest one it was like very, very clearly, like you can almost definitely hear that shit. But yeah, it was just like, I probably should still stream something today at least. And I don't recall having played this on stream before, question mark? So I think I did everything offline. Like, aside from what I would have done today, I guess. But yeah, got nice sub 30. Sub 30, like, in terms of the Stamp Rally run. I guess realistically, this time for this thing could probably be submitted, because it's not horrible. One of those things of like, it could be better, but it also could be a lot worse. Considering the only record I saw on, like, for it right now is 37 seconds. I'd also have to go back and check for the various shapes one. I might leave that one off. Whereas, yeah, like I was saying, the driving time is only like 2 seconds slower than current record, so that's like, yeah, whatever. That's fine to probably just throw in. And then, yeah, as I was mentioning, like, if I ever decide to do, like, the whole, what do you call it, if I ever decide to do, like, what I was mentioning earlier of, like, the whole potential bingo idea, then, like, the speedrun bingo idea, rather specifically, then it's just like, yeah, well, there's something else you can add to the list now. But yeah, no, I am still dying though. Actually, I just realized I probably should have checked something before I like posted the schedule, because I did see on Friday it's supposed to actually be very good considering it's fucking raining. Oh, it's raining on Friday and Saturday actually, and Saturday is supposed to be even better. Haha. So yeah, doing the X0 speedrun attempt on, what do you call it, on Friday. Fuck, I can't even daze correctly. I can't daze correctly, and the only reason why I know I can't is because it took me a hot second to remember, like, oh wait, hold on. It's Wednesday. I literally need to finish submitting my work schedule for next week to see if they'll approve it. Because I know I had like started on one and I didn't like fully finish one though, so I had to do that like real quick before stream. Once I realized like, oh shit. Even though I guess right now I'd still have like a little under 2 hours to still do that. It was more just like a just in case thing, so I don't have to worry about it later. But yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Friday, I'd be doing another attempt at the Yakuza 0 speedrun. Especially now that, you know, what do you call it? Now that I know, you know, some parts it's like you actually have a menu you need to skip before the timer starts. Plus, it also realistically gives me a chance to also check to see, what do you call it? It gives me a chance to see, why the stealth skip specifically in chapter 8 failed. Because like I do have the recording of the relevant stream, so I can see like when I was doing the setup part in chapter 4, did I accidentally take out a fight extra that I wasn't supposed to? Because if I did, that would explain why it fucked up and I need to like not do that next time. And if not, then that would suggest that for... It would suggest for the Switch 2 version that you get like one less enemy spawn remembered. Because my understanding is the way it's supposed to work is that basically when you clear through a enemy spawn in chapter 4 or chapter 8 during the stealth sections, if it's within the last 8 ones that you've done, and I don't believe it includes ones that are like mandatory that like you'll get them no matter what. But if it's in the last 8, then what should happen is that they never respawn until you turn the game off, or if you inadvertently like take out another fight that you're not actually supposed to. And then, yeah, if that's not the case anymore, then it's just kind of like, well, you might have an extra fight now in chapter 8, I don't know. Because the ones in chapter 4 did very clearly, like, stay the fuck out, so that's a plus side at least. Like, it still mostly works, so it's not like the biggest, like, loss in the world, but yeah. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, it could have possibly failed too. Because I think I might have had to retry the what do you call it? I think when I was doing the setup, I had a fight I had to retry. Hey there, Mythman, how's it going? That feel when OBS's Twitch chat does not give me the BTTV emojis. Sad. Oof, yeah. I mean, realistically, with what I'm doing right now, I could theoretically just open up another Firefox window with Twitch. Like the, is it the creator dashboard? No, it is not the creator dashboard. It is the stream manager. And preferably not give me the, what do you call it, live feed. Still find it funny that Nintendo charges money on this? Yeah, I was saying at the start of stream, like, if you paid $10 or less for this, it's like, yeah, it's fine. It's kind of whatever. Realistically, I'd say the actual price, if they really felt the need that they had to charge for it, it should have been $5 or under, not 10. And then yeah, obviously if it's like you paid more than 10 for it, because I do know in Canada, actually I probably can show this, because I bought it from the Japanese eShop, so just to show you the difference here. So this Japanese eShop, it's $9.90. That basically Canadian money, and I don't need that playing, thank you. Canadian money and yen basically convert 1 to 1 at the moment for the most part. So 9.90 is $9.90. Whereas if I go in with this account, my actual one, $15, and that does not include tax. So that'd be like 17 or 18 afterwards. And that's like, no, that's way too much. Reggie was still on Nintendo, he would have gone hard to make it free like Wii Sports was. Yeah, no, like it should have probably just been included with the console. I can like there is a small part of me that can understand a bit why they might not have done that, in the sense of like if for some reason say you deleted it and it wasn't attached to like an actual proper Nintendo account, then you know if you go to reinstall it, it'll be like good fucking luck. I'll say, yeah, wow. Yeah, no, it's $15 here, so it's just like I think you can understand why I bought it from the Japanese eShop and not here. But yeah, like they probably would have had to have done like what they did with Mario Kart World, where that was just included as a what do you call it? It was included as a code that you had to like redeem in the eShop. Heck yeah, welcome to our speedrun. I mean, I did the main speedrun already, unfortunately, so I was trying to see if I could get a decent time with this thing, this minigame, the stunt driving basic course. But also, hi there, how's it going? It's like the price for a Switch 2 in Sweden being 8,700 SEK, and that converts like $870. Yeah. The price differences are some fuckery. I think even for Yakuza 0, it was like a $10 difference between the two, like between buying it from the Canadian eShop versus Japanese, with Japanese being the cheaper one. But that's like why I've been grabbing like most stuff from there, even for PSN as well. It's just like, why? The yen converts basically 1 to 1 to Canadian dollars. I'm not gonna waste my fucking... Not gonna throw extra money for something I can just be like, yeah, here, get it for this price instead. Sub-Zero Director's Cut is like a DLC for Zero on Steam. My thought will be probably not. What I suspect Sega will probably do, whenever they decide to get around to putting Director's Cut on Steam, is they will put it up as a new game and delist Zero, like the original, so that you basically don't get to have the original anymore if you wanted it. That said, I don't know if they will have it at the same price that it is on the Switch 2, so... And Sega also puts their shit on sale like super fucking quick, so... Even if it was the like 50, 60-ish that it is right now, something along those lines, you probably would only have to wait like a few months for it to be on sale. Because I think already, I'm pretty sure there has been this point already where I've seen Pirate Yakuza almost at 50%. I know I've definitely seen 8 at 50. Probably the same as Zero on Steam being €20, yeah. But yeah, no, I can't see them putting it as DLC. I would be very surprised if they did that. Very surprised, A, if they put it at DLC, and then B, if it's actually reasonably, like, priced. Considering, you know, like a Dragon 8, oh, let's put New Game Plus behind DLC, right? Paid DLC, rather. I should, it's probably worth making that distinction. It's one thing if it's just like you have to download the, like a patch or something for it, like you did with Pirate Yakuza. It's a different thing if like you have to actually also pay money for it. Joy-Con wheel, yeah. Yeah, the Joy-Con wheel sucks when you're speedrunning the, what do you call it? The, Stamp Rally. Oh, that's, too far down. Because this grip is all the way fucking down there, and everything else is, like, in the center area. And it's just like, why? Why do you make me run that far for that shit? Come on. Then again, like I also was saying when I was doing the runs, the inner area is the worst. Because that microphone is in such a stupid ass fucking spot, and it's just like, why? Whose choice was this where you couldn't have just put a pair of stairs somewhere to get to it a little easier? Maybe do like Skyrim Special Edition got announced. People only in the Legacy Edition, but Special Edition for 3. That's just my hoping. Wait, would it be under this? See, that would explain why my partner has 2 copies of Skyrim. Because I think I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing 2 copies there in my effectively Steam library. Because the family sharing puts both of them together. And it's just like, yeah, okay. That explains a lot. But yeah, I would be... At least in terms of Zero for its speedrun, I would be very curious to know like what the fuck happened with the stealth skip thing in particular. OG Skyrim got named Legendary Edition, aka LE. New Skyrim Special Edition. It doesn't seem to distinguish the old one as Legendary, it just says Skyrim and then Skyrim Special Edition. Here at least. Where is it again? Okay, this is funny. At the request of the publisher, Skyrim is unlisted on the Steam store and will not appear in search, so you basically have to go through like SteamDB if you wanted to find this page, or do what I did if you like have library access already to it. Or like have it in your library already, words hard. That's what the modders are calling it nowadays, it used to be called Old Room. Oh, okay. See, now I'm wondering something. Oh no, that one is still listed. Oh, I'm thinking a different game. Never mind. Yeah, shit. I like slightly lost my train of thought. Because I was like, yeah, Yakuza 0, I could find out, like, what the hell happened with... Find out what the hell happened with Stealth Skip. And then, yeah, obviously it's like, the run I did previously of it, there's very free time save on it, especially, you know, thinking that the cabaret minigame auto-started itself the second you're like, oh, open for business, not realizing, no, you have to hold your controller for 2 seconds to hit the B button, and then you can walk away. Hey there, Garlic, how's it going? I saw your stream died, and the only reason why I saw it died is because I was already looking like to see who I could possibly raid, and I was like, oh, Garlic is still online. Finally. And then it's just like, ah, fuck. Ow. But yeah, there was... There's a free time save for that, the whole thing, figure out Stealth Skip. I thought there was something else I actually needed to double check with 0 before doing another run. I don't remember if oh shit, you know what? I don't remember if I saved the clear data from that speedrun. If I did, then I can double check. I think the last thing I was thinking of. Don't mind that you're not seeing a welcome tour right now. Shh, this is totally the welcome tour. No, I need this. Yes, it would be this one. Here's guns left over. So, basically whatever the fuck I was doing with Q, do that. And Majima is low. So the lack of the extra gun is like slight pain. But it's basically like probably have to refill Majima's stuff, which is fine. Anyway, let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's go back to the game that apparently we're supposed to be playing. And if all is well, this should actually like yeah, I was gonna say, if all goes well, it should be in front of the car minigame. Power and internet keep flickering, so I may just need to give up and go to bed. Want to say hi? That's fair. Yeah, I think that's what I'd seen you say, that your PS3 keeps shutting off, power keeps flickering. Because I didn't close the window. Yeah, if it's the actual power itself going out though, hopefully that sorts itself out. Same with the internet, but at least internet it's like there's more points of failure that it's like not much you can do. Whereas power is usually like a pretty bad sign. Unless I guess you live somewhere like I do, where sometimes just someone blowing on one of the power boxes or whatever the wrong way is just like, run by your power. Actually, or you could have what happened actually yesterday, now that I think about it. I forgot about this. Because we had someone in here yesterday trying to fix the oven, and in the process of trying to do that, Because they mentioned like, oh, I blew a fuse in the like one of the oven fuses, which is just like, okay, whatever. And then I look and it's like power's out in the whole fucking apartment. And I had to ask the guy when he came back, like, is that supposed to happen? And it's like, no. Had to actually like go and check like where the problem was afterwards. Cause you know that's fun. Just like, yeah, here, can you come fix this one thing, and then end up having to fix like two entirely different issues because the first one caused another one to happen. Fucking Now that I think about it, if that had actually been today, I probably would have been pissed. Because none of the fans would be running. So it'd be like 10 levels of like bullshit hot. Instead of just bullshit hot. Yeah, I'll keep this window open a bit longer then, just to see if a guy like this managed to come back online, but yeah, power flickering in particular is just like, hopefully things are like actually okay. Oh, that's what that is. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so Friday, another attempt at EX0, hopefully with not as stupid time losses. And yeah, like I was mentioning as well, fixing the stealth skip stuff. And Saturday is when I'm gonna start Quantum Break. Though, something I did learn, which I guess will be good to know in the future. Apparently, Bang Kaitos, the Switch version, runs at 60 FPS if you're on Switch 2. Like, without even it being patched or anything, it just runs better by default. So I guess that would be a plus side for probably using that version anyway. As much as I still would have preferred to find my GameCube copy wherever the hell it was sitting around here. I don't think that's gonna be happening before I actually like probably get around to a point where it's like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, let's play that on stream. Or replay it on stream, I guess, because I have actually played it before, but it was like eons ago. But yeah. I'm still sad that it's just like the one thing I actually would prefer to do on stream, like of the stuff. The frame rate and touch 10, it's like can't. This TV's too shit for these two, so I can only do them in handheld mode. And these three here, you have to only do in handheld mode. You cannot do it with this console docked because you need the touch screen. What I might do though, actually, now that I'm like kind of thinking about it, if I could do so without it like possibly inadvertently like reflecting like my face or something, I might actually record like playing the like touch 10 mini games. Especially since like at that point you can also then submit them to the relevant leaderboard. Because yeah, I will say 4 colors is the absolute easiest of the 3. It's actually funny because even though 7 colors is the last tier, 7 colors is probably the second hardest. Shuffle is the actual pain in the ass. Because it's just like, you don't know where it's gonna throw the color spots on the screen, so it's like the cheeky bullshit that you can kind of do with 4 and 7 colors, you can't do it with shuffle. You have to actually like pay attention to where shit is a lot more. Whereas 7 colors is more so just like make sure that there's enough room for your hands on the screen. And then 4 colors is just the only way I feel like you can fuck that one up like really badly for the most part is just if you have it give you really shit color choices for where to put your fingers. And then yeah, these two would be nice, but it's just yeah, I don't. The TV I'm using doesn't allow for that. I think. You know what? Given I was gonna say, given that, you know, I'm not doing much else, I can actually check this right now. Is it this? No. Excuse me. No, it would not be that then. Just poking around the settings on my TV just to see like if there might actually be something I missed with this. What is this thing? No. No, I have. Well, it's worth a check. Suppose it's not like hard to record like that type of thing also was like handheld, but yeah. It's not one that actually requires it, it's just that the only way here at least it works is with that. Also put my phone back in its case. So I'm pretty sure if you tried the other one as well. Yeah, still need it. Sadness. Oh yeah, actually though, just as I guess like a last side note with this, yeah, the fact that it's like not only do you have to pay for this, but there are, I know I mentioned this earlier, there's one tech demo and there's one/2 minigames that specifically require you to have a 4K monitor. I shit you not. So it's basically like, not only do you have to buy this game, but then you also get paywalled out of content in the game because of not having like specific things. Because yeah, actually, I think I did mention this. Because yeah, this one here, 4K pixel hunt. Can't do it without a 4K monitor. You can't do it in handheld mode either. And then this is the other one that I can't do because I don't have a controller with the GLGR buttons. And I have zero reason to get one. As much as I want to be like, this theoretically is also one you can get locked out of. I am like 99% sure you can actually hook up any camera to the Switch too. So it's basically just like, as long as you have a webcam that you can connect via USB-C, I'm pretty sure you can do that. But otherwise that would be like the third, probably like main one. Since everything else is like, you can, worst case scenario like with these, you can still do them handheld mode. And then everything else is like, you can do it literally just with the console as is. Wait, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Not over there. Yeah, that looks like it's close enough. Not that. Oh shit, did I did. I needed to be at the battery. What is this? Oh, here you go. Free way to extend this. What the fuck is this minigame? Okay, so basically slide in a bunch of shapes like as quick as possible. If I'm understanding that. This time is god awful. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure I saw like 15 seconds in there somewhere. That's the first medal. And 0.36 seconds off from the second. That, realistically, getting the first medal unlocks the second version? Or like the second part, if it exists. It does. It does, and I have enough to already play it. Okay, what's this? Just so we can see this together, I guess. Floating slots? What the? Oh, I see. I am killing my wrist for that one. And that one too. There you go. I half expected the first medal to require a lower time. See, now I'm gonna look at what the hell the thing is for this. 5 seconds for the first one, 14 for the second. Hell yeah. These times are awful. Mine, specifically. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, so I think... okay, hold on. Apparently there was another minigame I didn't look at properly. So I was trying to see if I've done like every single minigame that exists, like that isn't specifically like your paywall data this. Okay, so that one I can't do on stream because you need it in tabletop mode, but that is actually doable in general. Okay. That was the last one of color the shapes. Can't do this because I don't have the requirements. Yeah, okay, it would be the fourth thing of that. That's golf, speed maze. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's a dodge the spiked balls thingy. Do you have all the accessories required for 100%? No, I do not. Don't have a 4K monitor, don't have anything that has GLGR buttons. Yeah. But also, hi there, Noto, how's it going? Also, I hate that this thing now has me very curious, because it's like... Can't do the 4K pixel hunt, but we can definitely do this pixel hunt. I just can't do it, like I said, on stream. So you have to have in table... well... It says tabletop mode, it's the same idea. Like, it has to not be docked. Do I even have? I do have them. I was supposed to be like, do I have all of the medals for the first part? I don't remember what the second part's final medal requirement was. But I know that this is like a really annoying one, because it's just... Oh, it's 26 seconds. It's really annoying because it literally has a handprint on the inside. So you have to be a lot more specific with how you're moving the thing. Because the handprint only comes off if you... At least finger-wise, it only comes off if you're like pointing in the direction of the finger. Damn it. No. Not getting that. Steam sale tomorrow. Okay. Me when I get to just ignore the Steam sale for once. There's only 2 games I can think of that are on my wish list that I actually care to get. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. There's only 2 games I can think of on my wish list that I care to get. One of them might be on sale by virtue of it being sold in like a bundle with a game that I actually already own. And I know the game that I already own of the bundle will almost certainly be on sale tomorrow. So it might end up inadvertently knocking that whole thing down price-wise, but I don't think it will be enough for me to be like, yeah, okay, I'll just go grab this now type of thing. And then the other game I could think of, no, I don't see that being on sale that quickly. The downside of like, yeah, no, I made the choice of grabbing this thing. Oh, ouch. This thing being the Switch 2, not this specific game, to clarify. So it's just like, yeah, no. No Steam sale basically for me, which I'm fine with. I have way too much on my backlog. Excited for like the 2 games that I'm referring to, or like something else in the future. Oh my god, my nose. That's the other downside with this bullshit heat is it fucks up my nose a lot. Either / all. Okay. Well, 2 games I was referring to are FPC Firebreak and Stellar Blade. Had to think about the first half of that game name. Stellar Blade is the one I don't expect to be on sale at all. Like, given how recent the PC version of it is. And FPC Firebreak, if it ends up being cheaper to get, it'll be because of the bundle that you can get Control with. Like, the bundle that lets you get it with alongside Control. Because I would be very surprised if Control is not on sale tomorrow. Which I also say that knowing that it's like I literally have a Steam key still sitting around for fucking Control, just because it's like I bought a Humble Bundle like 2-3 months ago now, I think it was, and it's just like, oh, one of the games in it is Control, and it's like I already own it. I literally don't need this, and then I just never actually like managed to find someone who's like, oh yeah, Control, sure, I'll take that. I was gonna say, I don't think there's like anything else that's like coming out soon-ish that it's like I really care for. Anything else that comes to mind, it's like shit's not coming out until probably next year at the earliest. Because Tomodachi Life sequel was already noted to be 2016. Stranger Than Heaven, not seen it probably till at least 2016, probably 2017. 2027, sorry. Wow, I can't enter words today. Sorry, let me go back there. Everything I can think of, other than Stellar Blade and FEC Firebreak, is not stuff that has been stated to come out this year. It'll come out in 2026, not 2016. Jesus Christ. Could you imagine? We just magically. Oh yeah, actually, these games already existed for like 10 years. GG. Yeah, Stranger Than Heaven, I don't see it coming out until 2026, if not probably 2027. Tomodachi Life was already said to be 2026. Rhythm Heaven was also said to be 2026. Splatoon Raiders, I don't remember if Splatoon Raiders gave a year, but I would also not expect to see that until 2026 at the earliest. Which, now that I say that, you know what we do? We look that up. I don't think it had a year attached to it though. No, it did not. Also makes me feel bad because it's like I know other people that are looking forward to like other things coming out in the year or that have like come out very recently, where I'm just kind of like, yeah. I think that I almost said Fantasy is like no. Pretty sure the Fantasy Life game, sorry, was one of those. Where my partner wanted to play it, just because like some IRL friends are, and he's like, oh, I don't want to get it on the Switch though, and then getting it on PC gives you like really stupid kernel level anti-cheat, which is like, why the fuck do you need that? I also don't know what it says, but it's like, I feel like there was something else that I should be thinking of, and it's not coming to mind. Also, I guess it's like slightly related, so I did play it on stream before, Post-Trauma. Apparently they decided to quote-unquote re-release it, and it's like, okay, what have you changed in it though? And there's like literally nothing to tell you. And it's like, so basically not re-released. Like the only relevant thing that was in like that particular note was like, oh hey, physical copies are coming out, which is like, okay, that's cool. But like, how do you re-release a game that is only like a couple months old, firstly, but then also like, hey, we've done absolutely nothing with this actually. So it's like, huh? But yeah. What is everyone else actually looking forward to? Because I actually literally can't think of other shit. I know Death Stranding 2 also came out recently, didn't it? Only reason why I mentioned that is because I know I have the first one still sitting here unplayed. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this last medal. That's fine. Jesus Christ. What do you need more of? Okay, there we go. I'm double check if there's like not other minigame areas that I like forgot somehow. I don't think there is. Okay. I don't usually mind Twitch ads, but they've been showing Death Stranding 2 on fucking repeat. I don't have a PS5. Did it actually... Okay, are you saying that because of me having brought up Death Stranding 2, or did it literally just show you an ad for that? Because... Probably not something to admit out loud, but I use an ad blocker on Twitch, so I don't see any ads. Like, browser basically does a kind of like switch around with like stuff so that it's just you never have to actually visibly see the ads. I'm pretty sure they still actually play. Past few days been getting spammed with DS2 ads. Okay. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, the last time I actually watched the stream and actually got ads, which would have been yesterday because of me watching one on my phone while my power was out. Literally got no game ads. It was just like other shit entirely. Also, yeah, I don't know why I thought Death Stranding 2 was also on PC. Probably it's gonna be one of those instances where it's like starts off on PS5 and then like 6 to 12 months later, oh, by the way, here it is on Steam. Have fun. Because, you know, PS5 exclusives? No. Nah, you don't need those. Probably, yeah. I would be very surprised if that stays on the PS5 only. Considering the first one went to PC. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, isn't Astrobot literally the only game that has not either has not been released on something else and or is very unlikely to get released on something else? Because like Death Stranding 2 I'd imagine will get on PC eventually. Stellar Blade I know was at a point a PS5 exclusive, I think, and that's now on PC. There's other shit that should be coming to mind, and it's not. Oh, the Spider-Man games. I think both of those are now also on PC. Also, someone making the joke of like Death Stranding 2. If you watch the credits, one of the companies that worked on it was Nintendo, and it's like, damn, can't even have other other console companies not working on shit for your console. GG. I think it's also mostly just one of those things that's like funny to think about because it's like, hold on. Yeah, I don't know what it says where I am like completely blanking on what the hell even comes out this year, like for the rest of the year. There's like what? The Donkey Kong game, which is like, to me at least. I know there's Legends ZA, the Pokemon game, which which I think looking at both the trailers as well as like, you know, the changes from Scarlet and Violet, it's like, why would you bother playing that on a original Switch? Just play it on the Switch too. I don't remember if the Metroid game is also supposed to be this year. Game's coming out in 2025. I almost said the wrong year again. So we're in June right now, right? Yeah. Fucking fly. Oh my. Just floating around, piss me off. Sleepy Default would be nice to get at some point, but I already have the original, so whatever. Okay, what else is there here? Oh, System Shock 2 is today. Apparently. The remaster. I only know of like one person who actually wanted that, or like was interested in it. Oh, Patapon is next month, apparently. What else we got here? August, just like, no. September. I didn't realize Sonic Racing Cross Worlds was that close. But, racing game. So, racing game with Ichiban in it, though. Some of his tactics I knew of that. The Outer Worlds 2 would probably be like something, but I haven't played through the first one yet, so lol. What else is there here? Nothing? Question mark? Yes, it looks like there is nothing basically else. Ow. Well, nothing that like super stands out or anything. All the releases basically for this year, it's like, yeah, first half of the year. And then just second half is like, yeah. Since, yeah, Pirate Yaxo was back in February, so. Actually, hold on. Let me do something stupid real quick. Let's go fall on your ass. I should try and determine what the hell causes the fall over. So I don't know if it's because of hitting the B button, which is like to try to run, or if it just randomly after a point is like, yeah, you're falling over now, get fucked. Because right now I'm not. Okay. No, just random. Okay. It is just random. That's fine. I see. Yeah, I see. Garlic didn't actually come back. Hopefully, shit's okay. And it's just like random weird shit moment and not like bad sign or anything. Why is... Hold on. So it's really, why is Twitch not loading shit? There we go. That's better. But... yeah. Oh god. Jesus. Yeah, sorry for this particular stream though being like kind of uneventful question mark, for lack of a better way to put it. It's just like, yeah, too bullshit heat. So play silly game, I guess, question mark. I say play, more like speedrun it, because yeah, gonna have to cut that out after to submit it. Cut that out, and then maybe also that, oh my god, what the fuck is the game called? What is the mini game called, rather specifically? Stunt driving. Because of it being like only 2 seconds off from like the actual world record time for it anyway, it's like Yeah, sure, why not submit that shit? But main one being like submit the what do you call it, the stamp rally run. And yeah, if ever there's enough runs that exist in the list of things that I can theoretically do, the speedrun bingo idea can exist someday, maybe. Especially when you consider half the shit I run is like kind of short anyway. Actually, that also reminds me, before I forget about it, I might actually try to do all sub-stories run of Gaiden at some point. Just because I know it's only 3-ish hours, so it's just kind of like, you know what? Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? Actually, I say 3-ish hours. 3-ish hours on like PC and I think PS5. I would probably be doing it on PS4. Just to be that person. Also, I wonder when someone will actually route out all sub stories for Majima's game. I wouldn't. Part of me wouldn't be surprised if the answer is like never, if only because of the fact that Amon is not a sub story. So it's just like, what do you get for completing all of this? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Except I guess maybe like, I don't know, a feeling of satisfaction that you did all the sub stories? Question mark. Whereas at least I know for Gaiden for sure, Amon is a sub story, so you would have to complete that to be able to do all sub stories. Also, it reminds me I need to still do a Minamida Grand Prix fight, like a full recording of it, soon-ish on professional, because I did not actually like record it. I've done it and I know I can do it, I just didn't actually record it because lol. But yeah. Instead of actually sitting here just kind of like, shit would do. Probably gonna leave it there. As I said, Friday will be another attempt at Yakuza 0, the speedrun for that, with hopefully some good time saves, for, you know, not being dumb. Not being dumb and not realizing like, hey, you got a menu you gotta skip through, haha. And probably also keeping a better eye on like gunshot usage for Majima, because Kiryu's is like pretty clearly like, no, nothing needs to change there. Nothing needs to change, and or I need to actually use guns more with him. And yeah, Saturday he's starting Quantum Break. After, you know, 50 million years of being like, I should actually start this. Yes, we will start it. Yeah. Hopefully, you know, Stamp Rally also was a good run to watch, question mark. But yeah. Just gonna take one last look here before finalizing that. Yeah, okay. I was like, just doing like a last check to see like did garlic like suddenly come back? No, she did not. Um, so I am going to send the Twitch side over to PS because that is the only person online to raid at the moment. Yeah, because the only other person aside from Garlic is also now offline. So, only other person aside from PS and Garlic, I should clarify. The only the only reason why I felt need to make that distinction is just because like I think most of the times I've raided out to someone lately, it's been to PS because most other people I could think of are just like offline already. Offline already or weren't on to begin with. But yeah. Let's start that. And yeah. Outside of that, I don't really have anything else for now, so I will be back Friday to do another Yakuza 0 run that hopefully will not suck as much. Until then, because I don't have hand tracking with a PNG model, so until then, try to stay safe, whether that be because of heat or other things. And thank you for watching, and bye bye for now. Bye.